Okay, hello YouTube, what's up, name's Steve here and welcome to part 2 of building up my bank. Okay, now unfortunately, well not really unfortunately, more of just uncoincidentally, my nephew and my niece are now staying with me and my mum. My sister and my nephew are staying with my mum. My sister was due on Saturday just gone, and this will be uploaded today, so yeah, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days at most. And so she's staying with us, she's not feeling too great. Now, because of my nephew's 3, obviously, and I'm his big uncle, he requires a lot of my attention, which means I can't play RuneScape nearly a fraction as much as I want to. And they've only been here since yesterday morning or so, but you know, I haven't been able to get on RS, and the day before that I wasn't on times either. And so I've decided I'm going to make these videos when they go out, because my nephew's going out now to cinema, my sister's going out with my mum to do something else, shopping I think, and I am just going to jam. So, this is my idea for this video. Because I can't really dedicate myself to a skill for any amount of hours, so I have no idea how long they're going to be, because they've just literally left. And sometimes they can be time, and sometimes they can be 5 seconds, so you know, obviously 5 seconds under exaggeration, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go through the bank and sort some stuff out. Okay, basically what I'm gonna show you is how, like, all the stuff in my bank is really, I keep to a quantity I think is a decent, like 200 bloods and 200 deaths. If I need to cast Ice Barrage a few times, if I was going barrows, I've got enough for at least a trip. I'd say I probably need about 400 maybe of each. I've got plenty of chaos, but I'd say I've got about 100 costs, I believe, here. Got plenty of water runes, plenty of earth runes, fires, quite a few laws and airs. So I've got a decent amount of that. Mine runes, obviously, Slayer darting, more than enough pure essence. Don't know why I have 3 point almost 5k of it. So yeah, tons of house tabs and some staffs, some Moon Clan stuff which I still need to buy 2 of. Can't be arsed at the minute. My main tab, which most of this can be sold off because obviously when it comes to combat, you have to put dedication to combat, like proper dedication. Like if you're gonna train attack or strength, you have to be watching your HP. You have to be watching when you're killing, make sure you're attacking, constantly doing all that stuff. And I can't keep doing that right now, so I'm gonna do skills. One of the skills I want to do is mining. I want to, because obviously I've got my nephew loves watching DVDs and that, like his DVDs and that. And sometimes when he's sitting in my room behind me, he'll be watching a DVD or something, and sometimes he'll call me over and go, Uncle Stephen, come watch this film with me. So I'm like, okay, I'll come, and I'll sit down and watch a film with him. I'll be there for like a couple of minutes, and I'll come back to RuneScape, and my HP will be like on 100, and I'll be like, holy, and obviously, you know, so it's not good. So yeah, I'm trying to, what's the word? Trying to do stuff that doesn't require that, and all of this right now isn't a very stable price. I'm going to sell most of this off. I really want to get mining up. I really want to get 77, so I start doing concentrated gold ore, and you know that. I know it takes a while, but you get a lot of money off it. So yeah, need more pots. Crafting's pretty standard. Dragon axe, and yeah. But in this video I'm going to show you what selling junk in your bank, how much money you can actually make. So I have 2k maple logs. To most people you think, wow, that's junk. Who gives a rubbish about 2k maple logs? That is nothing. Well, let's have a look. There's 115k just sitting in my bank doing nothing, and I wouldn't even bother using them. Confirm. 120k just for well, one item. 1 ton of junk in my bank. 6 rune hatchets. Oops, as you noted. You don't need 6 rune hatchets. 3 at most, so I'll leave 1 of each of them in. There you go, 3 of each. Just no, actually I don't even need that, so why would I lose one? And I'd be more depressed about losing everything else. 25 birds nests, they're worth quite a bit each, and they add up, but can dragon stone, sell 1 of them, don't need 2. Glories, tons of glories, why? I know I'm a bit of a rune crafter, but if you don't do rune crafting that often and you have Fury, why do you need so many glories, honestly? Why would you? Why honestly on this earth would you need 5 glories? 6 glories even? You know, I probably don't need skills necklace, phoenix necklaces, but they're not that expensive, and skills necklaces are not very often but occasionally used. But that's kind of stuff you want to sell. If you don't really use it, then sell it. But obviously I'm not poor as hell. This is more for people with a couple of mil bank who are trying to find extra junk to sell. Like look, I have all these rings and that, which I'm actually saving up and I'm going to sell off when they get to about a mil. But still, that's decent, that's quite a lot just sitting there doing nothing. So, you know, but Dragon Axe just sitting there, not actually woodcutting me. I could sell that, get a mil back, and you know, buy it back later when I'm actually doing woodcutting. You know, all these pots, not using them at the minute, but I still have them in my bank. And this is the main reason why I'm sending this stuff on, because I need to buy more prayer pots from the super. I'm probably about 20 of each of them, and that's going to cost me 200, probably about 500k maybe. About that or so, yeah, something like that, because I'm reorganising my bank and I'll show you that at the end of the video. But yeah, herbs, why do I need these herbs? I don't farm any of these herbs. I think that's just from Kingdom once and I'm too lazy to sell them. All these crowleys and these calcots, why do I need these? Why do I need these poison ivy bushes, berries? I don't use them, but you know, I plan on doing more tree runs, so I can keep them, that's fine, but I don't really need 24, I don't need 187 of them, I sell 147, that's still 10 runs worth of them. Summoning. And now look at all these Arctic Blast scrolls. I never use them, I don't even know what they're for. All these scrolls, I don't use any of them and I've still got this many. Why, honestly? But sure, whatever, I don't need to sell this. This entire tab, I don't use any of it. I have not used anything in this tab in God knows how long. Why do I have it? I'm selling this entire tab. Collapse. Goodbye range tab. Gone. It's gone. Just gone. Don't use it. Why do I need it? If I need to range, I'll buy the stuff I need. I don't range ever. Can't stand ranging. If you don't range, why keep stuff in your bank? I can understand if you're a tank hybrid, perfect, fine, yeah, definitely keep range stuff in your bank. I ain't, so why do I need all this range stuff? Have a screen layer, don't know what to do with them. Make a crafting tab, just a simple crafting tab. Look, rubies, like some emeralds, some slayer gems, that, stick them in there. You know, look, I'm just gonna put a dot mine right there. Right there, look, fits in perfect. That's why I have a tab everything. I have something that goes everywhere. Some of this stuff doesn't belong in here, but it's still in there and I need to drop, and I will drop it. This is a massive clearer on my bank. I'm going to need to put a ton more stuff in here for skilling and that. Like ores, bars and all that for like smithing, and probably a construction tab as well. Mining, smithing, construction, fishing. Did I say fishing? No, I did. Look, 7k each for a rune. No, 20k for a rune pickaxe. I already have 2 of them in bank now. 60k for a jungle stone that was just sitting there doing nothing. 18k for just a bunch of crowleys that just farmed. Calcots, 6k. Man, that's not too bad, but still, that's money that weren't in my bank before. Now, just selling these first few things. Almost 260k. That's ridiculous. Another 16k just lying in my bank doing nothing. Look, remember that. I know most people won't have these. Look, 381k just jamming, doing nothing in my bank. So I'll come back to you when I finish selling all this. Okay, look, 861k made. Already, 861k done straight from like one tab. And they ain't finished. Ridiculous. And like, I've still got this stuff selling. I know that includes car cost, but it's only 300 something k, they're only 70k. That's 500, like 490k just from all that other crap. I'll be back when I finish selling all the other junk in my bank, reorganised it and showed you what my bank looks like now. See how much better it looks and how much cleaner, how much more money I have. Okay YouTube, I've just finished selling all my stuff off. I haven't organised my bank yet, but as you can see, 1.6 mil. I've just got 1.6 mil selling junk I don't need. I'll now do a quick run through my bank. I did not sell any of my combat stuff, but money's still there, still have 20 mil cash, the exact number it was at the beginning. Yeah, I don't think I've done that, but still the same amount of runes apart from pure essence, mines and air fires. That's still more than enough for both of them. Some of my staffs don't need them, and those ones are going to drop because they're so cheap. Look, all the same: Varak, Guthin, Darox, Carol's, Arians, Fury, Whip, Finny Boots, blah. Yeah, so all that. All my pouches and that, none of them have been sold. All my pots, none of them have been sold. Herbs have. Both my Dragonstones are sold. I've got a few glories, one. Look, still got everything. Same in this tab, a few things are sold. Sold 111 minerals for 50k. So yeah, that's ridiculous. 50k for 111 minerals, whatever. So 1.6 mil. I made 1.6 mil. So if I was to deposit that in my bank right now, boom, 22 mil cash. That is ridiculous. So I hope from this video, all I wanted you to learn basically is that you have so much money in your bank you don't realise that you could just easily like liquidize. Basically, like, I've done like 50 degrees in business, well 50 courses in business, and I've got very high levels in all of them, so I know a lot about this. Anyone that's done a business course or not, I'm on about. If you buy an asset in a stock, or if you buy, like, say if you bought a car off a friend, a brand new car, they just want to sell it on and so they can get some money for it, and you buy it off them, and then you go to sell it on yourself for a more expensive price, but you take your time in selling it so you get a better price for it. Basically, that's all you're trying to do here, is trying to get rid of your liquidized assets. So when people move their house, they sell all their stuff that they don't need when they're cleaning out the house. Obviously, you can't just go, oh yeah, oh, by the way, we left all our crap and that we don't need in the house, so yeah, when you move in you can get rid of it. You get rid of it yourself, and a lot of people sell it on. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're just selling on all the crap you don't need, and you're making, I made 1.599971 mil off it, and I've still got probably about 30k maybe still in GE. So yeah, I made a good 1.6 mil off that, off just selling stuff. And if you want any help with it at all, during my clan chat, or if you want, upload a bank video on YouTube, send me a link in a thing saying anything you think I should sell, and I will look at it, I'll go through it all, I'll have a look proper, in depth, and then I'll message you back saying, well, you don't really need this, or, but make sure you tell me what you do, because like, if you're a max combat, like, if the main thing you do is combat, and yet you have all these combat items, I'll just be sitting there thinking, why do you have all that stuff? But then if you use it, okay, but if you're a PKer and you have all the gear and you have none of the gear, I'll be like, sell all that skiller gear and buy PK gear. Because, you know, I've seen a couple of bank videos, people like, yeah, I'm a pure PKer, I don't really do much else. I'm just like, why the hell do you have all that then? But whatever. But so yeah, if you want any help at all, just ask me, and I'll more than happily help. I love helping people. So yeah, just ask away, and that should be no problem. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this video. Sorry it wasn't too interesting, but my bank rebuilding will be becoming quicker now. Hopefully my sister will have this baby soon, so I can get back on track, or even a couple weeks after, I'm going to be babysitting a lot of my nephew, and you know, being around my sisters a lot, and that, at least I'll have the house to myself, so when I'm not there I have things, because they're staying with us 24/7 at the minute, which is till the baby's born. And obviously anyone that knows what inducing is, my sister's scheduled for an appointment on the Thursday, whether she will be or not, and if she is, then it could be anywhere up to 2 weeks after that. I'm not going to gross any of the little ones out if they don't know what juicing is, but yeah, that's basically that. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Comment, rate, subscribe, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you think this is a good thing to do as episode 2, or if you just want to see how I make my money, because yeah, I need to know these kind of things. I thought it might be helpful just because I've watched a lot of bank videos where people have like 1k in pots and that, and I know I've got like 300 super defense potions, but they're like, I think all of them cost me less than 50k, so you know, so just let me know what you think, let me know if you like, and yeah, that's about it. Peace.